Okay, we are live, and I'm joined today by this is, I would say, celebrity status, Mr. Paul O'Keefe. Listen, mate, I'm so honoured to have you on launch day. I know how manic that can be, so we're going to keep this nice and short for the viewers and for you, more importantly. But I had to get you on because I've seen a few bits and pieces that you've sent me backwards and forwards on this product that you're launching. Although I've not looked at the product itself yet. It just sounds really different and really exciting. So tell me what we got.
Yeah, cool. No problem, Jeff. Me and Richard were thinking at the end of last year, how can we get people? Everyone knows that building up a list is the lifeblood of everybody's sort of monthly income, if you like, especially in the IM space anyway, in the biz op, the MMO, that type of stuff. So we tried to come up with something that was different, because the days have gone where you can just give away a PDF or a training course and get somebody's email address. People just aren't into that. So what we thought about, we went back to Richard's contacts from the old days of the big media buyers, and when he used to be in the dating niche, and we know a lot of contacts because he's been around online for 21 years now, and between the two of us we've got 33 years online. So what we thought was, how about if we could offer something of real value, and that's real human traffic, not human trafficking, but like clicks, you know? So we came up with this idea of almost like offering like mini solo ads packages for someone to give you their email address. So that's kind of what we did, and we've been testing out since last November. We've had our beta testers in there since December, and we've sent over 467,000 clicks today. Is that since we've sent them?
Wow.
We're buying these huge big traffic packages from these media buyers. And so what we're doing, because we're buying so much, we can then offer it off because of the funnel that's behind it. We're actually probably not making any money on the front of it, to be honest with you. But you know how this works. In the back end, we have our bigger ticket stuff that we will sell to people further down the line. So
of course,
we're able to offer something that people can't really compete with.
So as a newbie who wants traffic, because that's obviously what we all want, and a lot of the time I'm teaching people that they need to build a product and sell it to get a buyers list, which is time consuming and a bit daunting for a lot of people. So this sounds like a genuine like traffic solution.
We're getting buyers for people. So what's happening here is, I mean, on the front end, I'll quickly try and explain it to you. If you want, I'll dive in and show you the screen, which might help.
That'd be good.
Give me 2 seconds if I can do that.
I mean, because it's all about traffic, Paul, isn't it? And when you see so many products launch, and the traffic, they claim to be traffic solutions, and you get inside and they're like, "Oh, are you kidding me?"
No, but this is real. This is real, and you'll see this is real.
I've got a feeling that this is more real than we've seen in a long time.
Oh yeah, we've been on with it for a long time, mate. And this is like real human. This is proper traffic from America, from the UK, from Europe. And so what I'll explain you, when you come into the dashboard, what the people get on the front end, they will get, anyone that comes in normally would just get 25 clicks. So that's what they're giving away. So people who buy the front end for $27, they can give away these 25 click packages to get someone on their list. So what they do is they can come in here, they click on the options available, and we've got loads of different landing pages for people.
So let me just clarify, they're actually giving away 25 real clicks, real people, just like when you run an ad or solo ad or something like that, you get real clicks. They're giving those away
for free
as a lead magnet.
So that's it.
That's different class compared to a lame-ass PDF.
It gets better, mate. It gets much better. Trust me. So, okay, we've got all these different landing pages in here. You have to excuse my connection's pretty slow at the moment. But you can see here we actually have the conversions. These are getting a 23% conversion. This one's getting a 21%. So what you do is you choose which one you want to use as the lander. So let's choose the one that's getting the highest. And you would click back here. I'm going to go through these quite quickly because I could spend hours trying to do this. So
no, that's all right.
You click back, and what it would do, it'll then take you back to the welcome screen, and you've got these different links here. You can use any of these links. We've got different URLs. So you just click on which one you want to use. I'll use the one that says traffic boost, and now it's copied that for me. So if I go into a new incognito window, just so I'm not logged in, so you'll see this is when you share this anywhere, Facebook, put it anywhere you want. This is what you'll be sharing. Now we have this set so that people can't enter the same email twice. Nobody can actually cheat this system. We've got it set so you can't put the same email in twice. So I'll just put in one that I've not used so far because obviously I've showcased this to
yeah.
So
this is good.
I put my email. So now what?
And obviously, this is obvious, but this is hosted by you and it's set up by you. It's like all done for you, right?
Totally done for you. Totally and utterly done for you. Right. So, okay. So now I'm this new person that signed in. You'll see what comes in. I come in and I get 25 free clicks. Can you see that?
Right. Yeah.
So, but if I want to unlock stuff here, now this is when they have to actually pay for stuff. And because they were brought in by the other person, so the person that gave these clicks away, if they buy our upsells, they can then get monetization through the system. Okay, and we've got done for you funnels that follow up. So let me just close this down. So you can see here, I have like 19,000 clicks. That's because I got the higher package, which is actually very, very, very cheap. I think it's the third OTO that we've got, and it gives them access to actually resell this whole system, and it gives you 17,500 real traffic clicks as well. Wow. It's a mental offer, and we're giving that away for $297, which is just it's just insane.
I mean, that's it, because it really is solving one of the biggest issues, isn't it? And that's like real traffic,
I'll show you what you can do. So that was me using what's inside the system. But let's just say you already had some landing pages of your own and you want to drive some of the traffic to it. So you come in here, you create a campaign, your start date is here, you've got your end date. You then say how many visits you want to send from the traffic that you've got. So if you came in as somebody on a freebie, you would only have 25 visits. So you would just put your 25 visits in here. You can then split test it over 2 URLs to see which gets the best opt-in. But like for me, when I've got 19,000, I would probably put 500 visits in there. I would split test it. The one that did the best, I would then take it and just drive the rest of the traffic to that. Once you've done, this is for your own offers, but you can actually also put in the done for you stuff that we've got into here as well. Obviously, you can choose what you want to do with the thing. But I'm going to show you something that is even more cool. And
I knew this was going to be good.
I've not seen anybody else do this, right? Okay, so with the autoresponders, most people say, okay, you get an autoresponder, you hook it up, blah, blah, blah. Well, what we've done, our developers went off and they got into touch with the people that Get Response and the people at Active Campaign. And rather than just hooking up with Get Response and Active Campaign, if you choose this option and you put your API key in and you click this button and save it, guess what happens? Let's just jump into my Active Campaign account. It creates 11 done for you emails inside your account in 1 second, and it actually creates the tagging, it creates the lists, it creates all the segmentation, it does everything. So if you go and look at this was one of the 11 that got put into my account earlier today when I was showing somebody else how it works. So it creates that. It got the campaign. You go to here, it'll see the new lists that it's created. This was what was created by Ultimate Traffic Boost. So you can see here AC List 1, AC List 2, blah, blah. These 4 here were what were the segmentation list that was created by the system. You then go into the design. All a user would need to do in here is simply change what they wanted in here. These are the actual
like their name and stuff like that, and then they're good to go.
The ones that Richard has been using and testing over the past 2.5 months, so they've obviously got Richard's name in the bottom of them. So you need to take that out. But hey, so what? You just
I think they can manage that.
So, like I was saying, if we just save and exit out of that, and you've got the option to actually do it in HTML or into the text or whatever you want, and this works in Get Response and it works in Active Campaign. If people aren't in either of those two, we are trying to find some other companies who allow us to do this with the API. So any more that will let us do it, we will add them in for this automated sequence. That's going to happen. But at the moment, they're the only 2 that have come back to us that have allowed us to do it. As you can see in here, look, these are all the mails it created. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it all goes into the autoresponder sequence. So you get 11 emails automatically dropped into your account, done for you. And I'll just show you another quick thing in here while I'm here. In the dashboard, I'll just quickly show you so people can see that the traffic is real and it's not crap, some people that look where these are coming from, like USA, Ireland, Los Angeles, Cambridge, UK, You know, obviously there's one that's unknown. So yeah, it's not hot traffic. I'm not going to lie to anybody. This is cold traffic, but it's coming from BizOp, MMO type adverts and exit pops on different offers, and we've done it through the media buyers. So the traffic needs warming. I'm not saying, hey, you're going to get 100 buyers off this, but it's the system itself, and you can warm them up. You know,
and that's the case. To be honest, that's the case for any list you get, because even if you launch a product of your own launch list needs warming and nurturing. Absolutely. Because
you're going to get people signing up, but they don't know you to begin with. That's the issue. So you need to warm them up. But we've actually got a leaderboard of the people who've been using it in our beta testers group, and actually Steve Harvey's third in that, I think, and Richard's fifth, but there's two guys who are beating those two. so there's some people who are actually actively been using it for quite a while now, you know, and some people who are doing really well with it. So what I could show you if you want to see, because I think you mentioned that before. So the upsell is the first one.
Yeah.
Would be what's called the cash accelerator, which is this. And when you unlock this, it then gives you an extra 2,500 clicks.
Okay.
So obviously mine's gone up to lots because I've unlocked everything. I've took the whole package, a lot of it. But what you would get with the cash accelerator is then you can then add in your own affiliate code in here. So this is when you start to get paid. You can then promote the product and get paid on the product as well. It's all done for you that you can follow through.
So you're promoting the Ultimate Traffic Boost as an affiliate as well. And
yes.
So you're building your list. You're getting paid. Yeah, you're ticking all the boxes.
Done for you funnels. We've got inside here. We've got loads of training. As the more stuff it's a bit hard for me to show people without the OTOs because obviously I've unlocked everything in here.
Yeah.
So, but if you go to the
how many OTOs have you got in total?
There's only 3, but I mean they are big traffic packages on each one. The first one. Just bear with me a second.
I mean, to be honest with you, you know, anyone that's watching this video, I would just say that what we've got here is the real deal.
I mean,
Paul and Richard are, you know, they don't launch every 3 or 4 weeks. When was the last time you launched, Paul?
Well, we did a couple with Steve Harvey. Some people come to us sometimes with a product that's ready to do, but for just me and Richard on our own, it was last year. We only do 1 or 2 a year. Because
exactly.
I mean, we've been building this for a year now.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
kind of what we do, and we test it first. We don't just crap the market.
I know you test the arse out of things, and you spend months and months getting these things, and you build proper real results, because every time you come to me you say, look mate, you know, we've done this I've just built a list of like 27,000 and all this sort of thing. So anyone that's watching this is slightly different to what you might see coming out all the time, in as much as when Paul says like only 3 OTOs, they're not going to be, I'm imagining they're not going to be like $37, $47, and they're going to be proper upgrades. All right, this is a proper system.
They're not cheap, but it's an absolute bargain. When you think about if you went away to buy even 100 clicks off a solo ad vendor, you're looking at like 40-50 cents a click. We've thrown in a bonus on the front end anyway. Anybody who buys the front end for $27, you're going to get 500 clicks. You can do what you want with anyway. Now to go and buy that front end, that's like a fifth of the cost anyway. Just to get you through the front end, we're giving you a 500 click bonus. So although you give it away and other people get 25 when they come in, you actually get a 500 click bonus just for buying the front end on this launch week only. That's the only time that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's good.
So then the upgrade is $97, and we give you another 2,500 clicks on the first upgrade. The next upgrade is another $97, and you get an extra 5,000 clicks on that one. with some other cool packages in there. That's the high ticket one. So you're allowed to then sell our high ticket offer and get $1,000. Well, it's a $2,000 product, and you get $1,000 in your pocket, and it's all done for you. So it unlocks the high ticket stuff, and you also get 5,000 clicks as well as unlocking that. And then the big one is basically you can resell everything in our traffic toolkit, and you get 100% commissions for the whole lot, and you get 10,000 clicks, and it's $297. Well, for me, that's
I love it. I love it.
That's $300, and anyone can start their own business. And where else in the world are you going to get that? You know, I know it's not cheap. It's probably what a lot of the people have not seen, but the amount of time we've put into it and the amount of money we've spent into it, it's a no-brainer. I mean, if I hadn't put the effort into it and I saw somebody selling it, I'd be buying it, you know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, you've sold it to me for sure. I mean, it just it reeks of professionalism and results, you know, to be fair. And it's something that you don't see so much of these days. I mean, let's face it, you know, there are, I don't know, like 10 launches a day, and you scroll through some of this stuff and you're like, oh, seriously. So when you see something like this, I like this because it's kind of all intertwined as well, isn't it? You know, because you're building your list, but that you're also with these upgrades, it's kind of like you're incentivized to get
absolutely
us to sell, because obviously we're going to make commissions, you're going to make commissions. You know, it's a win-win, isn't it?
Yeah, there's two ways to look at this, Trev. This is what I've said to everybody, really. It can just be used. You can just buy the front end, and you can just use it as a lead gen system, and you'll build your list by giving away the packages. But if you paid the $97 upgrade, you can then start getting paid on that, and it's going to all be automated. You know, you've got the follow-up sequences and everything, and then you start getting paid from it then as well. So it's quite similar to a few things I've seen a few of the guys over on ClickBank do this kind of stuff as well. And it's an incentive system. It's a full system. It's not like a piece of software. It's a whole system where it's a win-win for everybody that's involved in it, you know?
Yeah, and that's what I like about it. And,
I'm sorry, one thing I did want to show you, because I'm a little bit strapped for time, but one thing I did want to show you was the bonus that you can actually give away. Our previous software actually works quite well with this.
So this is my special exclusive Trevor Carr bonus, right?
Yeah. You've got the Traffic Eyes app of ours. So what the Traffic Eyes app does, it helps people when they've got one link to actually get lots of different links out there. So we created this originally for TikTok and for Instagram because you only get one link in your profile. A lot of people have a lot of different businesses. So this is inside the Traffic Eyes software of ours, which we launched before. There's other apps out there like Linktree and stuff like that, and it's a $10 a month to use those. And ours is actually better than those. I'm not just saying that. I know it is. It's got more features and everything. So it's very simple to use. You get a little thing at the side of it so you can see what your page is going to look like. You can come in here and then you can do things such as a branding, and you can put a link in there so you can go grab your Warrior Plus link for Traffic Eyes. If you drop it in at the side here, you'll see you can make it say what you want. If someone clicks that link and goes and buys Traffic Eyes, you get 50% from me as a commission anyway. So when people start using this app, I've had people who've had sales on Warrior Plus from having it on their Instagram profile and on their TikTok profile. But there's loads of stuff you can do in here, and it's dead simple to use. But just to show you, I use it. It's on all my profiles. So you go to my Instagram, you click it, and then I've colored them to make them look like the actual profiles that are on there. So instead of getting one link on my Instagram, you've now got my little blue verified tick that makes me look like I'm special. And then I've got all my different coaching offers, my free software deals. I've got lead gen stuff,
nice
work, and then I've put these on all my profiles. If you go across onto my Pinterest, for example, and then I've colored them to make them look and match. It took me 10-15 minutes to do each one of these, probably something like that. I'll just click a couple more. There's like my medium profile is here, which again,
so they get this exclusive bonus if they buy through me. And this is how much is this selling for?
We have been selling it at $297 because it's, like I said, it's $10 a month normally with other people, but
nice.
It was a deal where people could get it a lot less than that. We did a special launch deal where it was 37 or something like that. But yeah, you've got this now. You can give this away. I mean, like, it will be going back to $297 with this piece of software because, like I said, it's a $10 a month. Yeah, really how we should be selling it. But and I've got this on all my profiles and I've colored it and it just works. I get loads of extra leads and money by putting this onto my different profiles. But it would work in tandem with the ultimate traffic boost, because obviously you're pushing traffic to different offers and stuff like that, and then you can actually spread it out into more offers. So it's quite a good fit with
definitely. So, I mean, where you've got coaching for $1, you could get like, I don't know, you could be sort of making a song and dance about the free traffic that you're giving away.
Absolutely.
Free real traffic.
4 or 5 of those links onto there, and you can push them all back into an ultimate traffic boost. So you can intertwine both of them both ways, So it's a really nice fit for what the software is, and that's why.
Nice, solid.
Cool.
So what was that? It was traffic size regular and traffic size turbo monetization.
Oh yes, and yeah, you actually the monetization. That's what I think.
And that was regular price $397, right?
Yeah, I know. The traffic guys was $497 when we first had it. Then we sold it at $297, but the monetization thing was $497. What that is, it's basically all the bonuses that we offered into 2020. It's like 200 bonus packages that me and Richard used, and a 70 done for you campaigns in there as well. So that on itself is probably worth about,
all right. So that's
$5,000 on its own.
There you go. Everyone that's watched this so far, you've seen that we've got a wonderful system here for generating lists and generating real money, real traffic, etc. But if you buy it through me, you're going to get like $800 worth of bonuses. One of which is very sexy. Yeah, very.
I think there's 70 done for you campaigns that they could drive. They could use, as you came in here and they added the campaign with the traffic, they could actually use the done for you campaigns. That's your bonus, and you could just drop them into these URLs here and
nice.
drive the traffic for the done for you campaign and with the bonus and everything,
That's a perfect match. I really appreciate it, Paul. I think on that note, we'll wrap it up. So I know you're short for time.
Sorry. If we could have done it yesterday or the day before, I'd have had a little bit more time. But I'm literally
it's just
a few hours from now.
It's been a manic week for me as well. I won't go into detail, but yeah, this was the only opportunity, and I'm so pleased to be able to get you on even briefly. And I know you must be up to your neck in it. So I wish you all the very best with the launch. Lovely to see you again. And anyone that's watching this,
chatting to you. It's great to have me on this on the chat anyway. So I appreciate it. Cheers,
all right, mate. Thank you. And anyone that's watching this, you can see without a shadow of a doubt that there is no reason not to go and grab this. You would be bonkers not to go and grab it because of what you get, the system, the software, the fact that these two guys behind it, Paul and Richard, are absolute, professional gents. They test the arse off of this stuff inside and out. They've got beta testers making sales. It's a solid product. The upsells are insane, and it's an incentivized product, which means that they want you to make money because they make money as well. And that's why this is a complete package that I absolutely endorse. And I've got the most insane bonuses that I've negotiated with Paul for a limited amount, though, because otherwise it's gonna tell me off.
And I'm going to pull the plug on it after the 5th of March. So you've got 8 days.
Okay,
basically.
Excellent. Okay, Paul, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. Click the link below the video, wherever you are, YouTube, on my page, whatever it is. Grab this while you can before the bonuses go, and go and make some money and build your lists. I'll speak to you soon, mate. Take care. All the best.
Take care now. Bye.